Hey guys, Extra Tester here, back at again with another video. If you don't like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, Elmo will lick all 5 toes. I wouldn't risk it, bro. And Dodo Bird, he'll eat all your fingers. Okay, I'm kidding. But guys, we're gonna be reacting to Scrubby's video. My neighbor has gone too far. And it was one of his newest videos, 18 hours ago. That's not new. But I'm gonna reacting to it. I may have posted a video like an hour ago, but cause I'm bored, I don't have nothing to do. So guys, 3, 2, 1, let's start.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrubby here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are all happy.
Before everything starts, don't forget, show Scrubby some love. Show him some love. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe.
An absolutely fantastic day, and I know I am. If you are, be sure to press the like button. Otherwise, no joke, no scam. You will get bitten by an alligator. Yeah, that's right. There's an alligator under your bed right now. I'm talking to you, John, on your phone, on your bed, and he will eat you unless you press the like button. Some dude named John on his bed right now is definitely freaking out. So, I didn't expect to have to make another one of these, to be honest. I really was fine letting the Karen series just fade into obscurity. I was like, you know what? I had the moment. The video's banged. It was a fun time, but it's time for me to move on. But Karen took things a little bit far, and let's just say that she fought a different one of my neighbors. And when I mean fought, I don't mean come to my house and literally knock on my door. I mean she honestly, no joke, fought another one of my neighbors, and I got the rundown from the woman she fought's husband, and I was like, yo, is it okay if I make a video on this? And he gave me the go-ahead as long as I change their names. So yeah, that's what you guys are getting today. Happy Friday to you guys. So Karen has basically left me alone since the last video. Things have been pretty chill, and they've been trying to sell their house. They've been like, ayo dog, I'm gonna pull my real estate agent up, everybody's gonna come through and take a gander at the house, and it's been fine. I really haven't seen them much. I haven't had much about them. But about it, like 2 days ago, one of the kids in the neighborhood knocked on my door and said, did you see that your neighbor got in a fight? And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, no, they didn't. Adults wouldn't fight in the street. The only person that Karen would fight in this neighborhood is me. But apparently that's not the case. So I started to look into it more because the kid was like, no, they really got in a fight. He fought this guy over there. And I'm across the street from Karen, but the person next to her husband was one of the first people that came up to me after this drama started and was like, yeah, she's kind of a witch. Who cares? We got your back. None of us dislike you. None of us care about your job. So, like, don't let her get to you. It's no big deal. And they were always super chill to me, and I was super chill to them because that's how it goes for me, dog. If you're gonna be nice to me, I'll be nice to you. I ain't gonna start beef for absolutely no reason. I just think that's pointless. So I go over to this dude's house, and I knock on the door, and I say, hey, is everything okay? And he goes, what did you hear? And I'm like, nothing. Some kid told me that Karen fought your wife. Is that true? And he goes, yeah, but there's more to it. Do you have a little bit? I'm like, yeah, of course, if it's okay, if you don't mind telling me the story. He's like, no, I know you've experienced how crazy she is, so I think you'll be able to relate, right? And I was like, yeah, for sure, no problem. So Karen has been trying to sell her house, right? And whenever the real estate agents come over, the kid who lives next door, this kid's son has been like outside playing and whatnot, because I guess they've been showing the house on weekends usually because some people are busy during the week. That's just how like life goes. Have been busy during the week, so they haven't exactly had like a super easy time showing the house. And whenever people come over to see the house, the kid is playing outside. Keep in mind, this kid is maybe 10. Like, he's a younger kid, young enough to where he can like ride his bike outside and it's not weird, but you know, he's not like 17 years old, okay? This is a kid. So the 10-year-old kid has been riding his bike outside whenever people come to see the house, which, who cares, man? If you're buying a house in a neighborhood, surprise, you don't get to pick who lives next to you. There might be a child living on your street. In fact, chances are pretty good there's a child who lives on your street, right? So no big deal. Whenever people come see the house, apparently there's this kid outside, and the kid doesn't talk to the people coming to see the house. He's just outside. And I guess Karen feels like their house should have sold faster because it's been, what, 3 weeks now since they put it up for sale, and nobody has tried to buy the house from them. Now, I think that's because what they're asking for the house is way too high. They are asking double what I paid for my house, and it's across the street, and I bought it like 2 months before they're selling it. So they're already tripping if they think that they're actually going to get what they're asking for. That's why it's not selling. But Karen is convinced there's a deeper reason as to why their house isn't selling fast enough, all right? She is convinced that when people come over to see the house, the little kid playing outside is making buyers not want to buy the house. And Karen, I understand you're a delusional bat, but trust me when I say this, nobody who's going to buy a house in a neighborhood is going to be like, ugh, we would have bought that house for double what the other houses around it are selling for, but that stupid kid was on a bike. I can't buy a house where kids ride bikes. What do I look like, a poor person? That's just not something that people think of, okay? Not to mention the kid is 10 or 11 years old. It's not like he's a 17-year-old standing outside like, if you move in, I promise you that I'll break your windows every night. But regardless, Karen is convinced that somehow, some way, this kid riding his bike is a problem for her trying to sell her house, right? So I guess this weekend, it's now Friday, but last Saturday, when people are coming to see the house, Karen goes outside when this kid is just riding his bike, minding his own damn business, like literally keeping to himself, no beef, not trying to catch the smoke from Karen, and in the slightest, like literally nothing.
I've worked with Gary for 3 years. He's fine, but
Ad's over. Okay, we're good.
And I guess she goes up to him and basically says, you're not allowed to play outside until these people leave. Do you understand me? You're causing me so many problems. You're not letting me sell my house. It's disgusting. I can't believe your parents would let you get away with this. And the kid, who is like 11, is like, okay, and goes inside, obviously upset because some old neighbor lady just screamed at him and told him that he's the reason she can't sell her house. Like, bruh, I think if I would have been 11 and getting screamed at by some old woman, you're the reason I can't sell my house, I would have been scared too. So whatever. He goes inside and tells his mom, like, oh, I can't play outside. And she's like, who told you that you can't play outside, right? And he's like, oh, the neighbor did. And she's like, what happened? So I guess the kid tells her the story that he was just chilling, riding his bike, minding his own business. And the neighbor came out and was like, you can't ride here. You're making it hard for me to sell my house. And the mom had enough and was like, no one's going to talk to my son like that. And moms defending their kid are the scariest people of all time. Like, mama bear reflexes are a thing. If you mess with a mom's
Okay, guys.
are going to catch the fade. It is 100% guaranteed. So obviously this kid is upset. He just got screamed at for like doing nothing but playing outside. And she's like, no, you can go play outside. And the kid, I guess, was like scared. He's like, I don't want to go outside. I don't want her to yell at me. So the mom at this point is like, my kid is not going to be afraid to play outside. I'm sorry. I don't care how important you think selling your house is. You're not going to make a child afraid to ride their bike in front of their own house. Like, if you do that, you're an evil person. Yes, Karen is an evil wench. We all know this. This is not new. This is like, everybody knows that Karen is in fact a wackadoodle with a weird obsession with just doing things that make her look like a psychopath. So the mom decides that she's gonna go over and confront Karen. And sure enough, Karen is standing outside waiting for the people she's showing her house to like show up and walk through the house or whatever. And she goes, Karen, did you really tell my kid that he can't play outside? And Karen condescendingly was like, yes, because it's his fault that my house isn't selling. And when your son is inside afraid to play outside because some old lady yelled at him, anything that she says, you're not going to take any BS for. So she goes, no, your house isn't selling because you're asking a ridiculous price for it. We all know it. You're asking like twice what our houses are worth. Nobody is going to buy it. And she looks at the mom of the kid who she made cry and goes, well, some of us actually have class and take care of our houses, and that's why ours is worth more. You and your trailer trash family who ride their bikes outside can go elsewhere if you really think it's going to be a problem. First of all, how is it trailer trash to ride a bike, bro? Like, what do you mean? What do you want an 11-year-old to do? Your 11-year-old doesn't have a Prius, okay? So therefore, he's garbage. Like, the kid he's riding his bike. He's a child. And also, how is it trailer trash to let your child ride a bike? Like, Karen's kids, you know, when they were little, Mom, I want to ride the bike. Listen, Jeremy, do you want to look trashy, huh? You want to make Mom and Dad look bad, huh? You disgusting little turd. You want to ride a bike? What do we look?
Okay, Karen, I know you don't watch my videos. I'm trash. But, like, if you watch my videos, I'm trying to find a way to say this without me getting demonetized. You dirty little bastard. Okay, I had to let that out. But seriously, if you tell an 11-year-old kid to not play outside if they don't have video games or they're bored of a video game like Fortnite or Minecraft, if they're bored, they can ride their bike. Karen, you disgusting. Sorry, that just gets me really mad. Back onto the video.
Like? What do we look like? Do you want to make me proud or do you want me to hate you? Because right now, I want to punch you in the face. Don't ever say you want to ride a bike again. Like, what do you expect little kids to do? Of course they're going to want to ride a bike. What type of dumb situation? Like, it just makes no sense why she was so mad. But obviously, the mom, now, not only is her kid inside upset thinking that he's not allowed to play outside because some lady is screaming at him, but on top of that, just got insulted and told that she's trailer trash for trying to simply ask her why she told her kid that he wasn't allowed to play outside. So she retorts back to Karen and says something along the lines of, loosely translated and with swear words taken out so that way this video stays monetized, Karen, nobody likes you. You do nothing but cause problems on this neighborhood, and now you're making kids feel unsafe to play outside, you miserable wench. I genuinely hope that you get hit by a semi-truck that is labeled too big for TV, and as it slowly runs over you, you do nothing but scream in agony. That's loosely translated. I don't really know if any of that was said, but basically, her and Karen go back and forth, throwing some mom beef out there, all right? Somebody disses somebody's snickerdoodles, somebody disses somebody's ability to take care of an ouchie, you know, just stuff that moms do when they're beefing. I don't know. I'm not a mom. I've never beefed with a mom, but I'm assuming, oh, I guess I have beefed with a mom, but like, you know what I mean? I've never seen a mom rap battle go down, all right? I've never seen a mom versus mom action fight. So, pew, pew, pew.
I got a new movie title. Karen versus Mom. Semifinals. Insert funny meme.
They're swinging on each other. Snickerdoodles. Oh, no. You make crappy cupcakes. Your kid's birthday parties suck. Like I'm doing my best in part.
Oh my god. I have headphones on, so all I hear is, your birthday parties suck.
Nation, but you guys get the idea. Basically, they're going back and forth, and Karen, I guess, has had enough, because what happens next is, what takes things too far. I guess Karen, and this is on their security footage, which I don't have access to, because I don't own their house, you know, I wasn't gonna be like, yo, let me cop that security footage so I can get some mad YouTube clout, you know, like, I feel like that's just odd. Yeah, I really couldn't have asked for that. But apparently, Karen pushed the other girl and said, get off my property, even though they were standing in the middle of the street. And this girl...
Okay, guys, I watched through the whole entire video. Let me fill you in. Karen got in a fight with Scrubby's neighbor, and then they were doing fisticuffs. They called the cops. Karen was about to be arrested, but then she said, oh, she swung first. They checked the security cameras. And Karen swung first. She was going to go to jail. She didn't want to be taken away from her family. So she decided to lie. But, yeah. And then her husband almost got in a fight with Karen's husband. And Scrubby's neighbor's husband is way bigger than Karen's husband. So, just kidding. I'm doing 11. No, I'm kidding. So, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I said this like so many times. I'm asking for likes way too much. But guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video is already 13 minutes. See you guys in the next video. Peace.